Back, Pirtle's Pod Masters Edition. We're going to talk about the Masters. We're going to talk about golf and the Masters. I am now fully bought into the sport of golf and watching golf. I got into golf after I got done playing, and I still never watched golf. Like I still, kind of watch the Masters and stuff here and there. Just track maybe a couple of the majors, but I don't really watch golf. But have a few times here and there. I went to the Houston Open, and it was great. And so yeah, now I'm fully bought in, at least for the time being. I'm not going to act like I'm an expert or anything. I know I've kept up with it enough to know what's happening. I don't watch any of the events hardly, but I do know Scottie Scheffler is amazing. It's amazing. It's crazy. I know the light's on, by the way. It's a little different than normal. Our recording is at night and not during the day. So a little bit different going on here. Lights are on. Cameras, action. Yeah. So anyway, recap. Scottie Scheffler won by 4 strokes. So that makes him winning 2 Masters in 3 years by a combined 7 strokes. And the one he won in 2022, I don't know if you probably recall if you're a golf fan at all or maybe you watched it, whatever. His caddy told him to soak it in, and he lost focus, and he 4-putted from 10 feet or something, just around, just kept going around the hole, and he still won by a ridiculous 3 strokes or whatever. Then, it never felt like he wasn't going to win this tournament. Not one time when I was like, dude, Scotty's going to choke. Scotty's not going to pull it off. Scotty's not going to win. Not a single time. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He was in control the entire time. I know Bryson came out, shot 65, led by 1 after Thursday. Bogey-free 66. Chill for Scotty. Friday, conditions were bad, man. Scotty shoots a 72. I'm trying to recap. Sorry, didn't have this all in the head. Just kind of on a whim. I've been wanting to do this. Got some free time right now. But yeah, Scotty shoots 72. Bryce shoots 73, and or Scotty shoots 71. You know what? Just pull it up. Who cares? Point is, Scotty goes into the weekend. I think they're tied, right? They're tied. This is bad. This is bad. This guy shoots 72, round 2, right? Okay, so they're tied going into the weekend. Scotty shoots a 71 in round 3 to take the solo lead into the weekend over Morikawa. Yeah, that's what happened. That was a 71. Morikawa came out, went 3 under on Saturday. Until Sunday was the only player that was 3 under par rounds. He went 71, 70, 69, and then he blew up there in round 4. He actually kept it together. He into the water twice, and then he had to hit that backward shot on 18. To still shoot 74, pretty good. Honestly, he had a good showing. But man, back to Scotty, dude, was in control the entire time. Didn't have his best stuff, I would say. Saturday, Sunday, 66 opening round, had his stuff. Had his stuff. Maybe could have putted, made a few putts. I don't know, but had his stuff. 72, not great, but man, that course was tough on Friday. That course was tough. 72, 71, didn't really have his best stuff. Didn't really need to, just kind of hanging around, whatever. Takes the solo lead going into Sunday, and then 68 did not have his best stuff for for part of the day, at least the beginning of the day. It got going, later in the day. Got a streak of birdies going there between hole 8 and 14. He made 5 birdies. So he got it going. But man, he started out Started out hole one. He was short on his pro shot, very un-Scotty like. Whatever, not a big deal. Hole two, par five, did not take advantage. Was long, so he hit into the bunker, had to lay up, and kind of got lucky with the ruling. Got a good lie. Definitely, definitely like a Scotty shot, and it was long. It was long. Ended up making a great up and down, say par. Um, hole three, I don't recall. He did birdie hole three, gave it right back on hole four. Hole seven, I forgot what he did, but just didn't have the distance control there. But then he got hot. He got hot, dude. Birdie 8, birdie 9, birdie 10. And then safe shot on 11, start aiming corner. Play it way out right after, I don't know how to say his name. Lubin Aberg. I don't know. The young kid that was phenomenal. Overdrew it into the water. Then Morikawa, Scotty didn't see that. But the Morikawa overdrew it into the water as well. Scotty played it way right, as he should. Played safe, did not get up and down, bogey that hole. Got it back on 13 and 14, and then 16 just to rub it in, and then just chill going down the stretch. I could tell that birdie on 7. I saw it in his face. Like he was very smiley and happy most of the time I watched him. 7, I could see it. It was like, all right. I thought it could be bad. I thought it could be mentally bad, honestly. But then he comes out birdie, birdie, birdie. The next 3 takes over. I think we could be. We obviously are, but we could even more so be watching just a historic run. This has been historic, right? In what he's been able to do, right? But man, he's 27, right? 27. I just don't see. Now there's some of these guys, right? There's some of these guys that come on, they burst on the scene, right? He win a couple majors. You're thinking long term they're going to be amazing. They just don't, right? Like majors are hard to win. Even if somebody that doesn't like follow golf, like Morikawa, even he has 2 majors and he's been bad. Like he's not been the same player recently. He's been struggling definitely this year. But good to see him back in form here. But like, dude, Scotty, I feel like go on to win majors after majors after majors. Like he plays the game so smart. He doesn't just do anything crazy. He doesn't take over anything insane. Like he's just so consistent. I don't know where he loses at. Like it's golf, right? It's golf. It's golf. Shit happens. Sorry for cussing. Like, what do you say his over under majors in his career? He has 2 right now. He's 27. He won the Masters 2 years ago. He just now finally won his second one, but he's like really rounding into form. 7.5. You think he breaks 7.5? I think it's possible. Like when I watch him, it's only 4 year. It's hard. It's hard. I think he could win another 1 or 2 this year. I think he wins another 1 this year. I don't know if he gets. I don't know if he gets more than that, but I think he wins another 1. Also has 2 Players Championships. Like that's the 5th major. Like he's so good, man. And I love seeing greatness. I know a lot of people like Hey, the big dog. I love seeing greatness, and I hope we see that. I hope he gets 10, 12, 13. I hope he gets to double digits at least. That would be insane. But you think somebody like Brooks Koepka already has 5? Koepka has 5, and Koepka has not been known to ever be like the great, great golfer. He's really good. Obviously, historic career, Hall of Famer. But no, I've not been the closest golf person, but he has 5. I think 7.5. It's got to be the line. I think I take the over. I think he gets 10. I think he gets 10. That's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. I'm still gonna say it. Alberg, whatever how you say his name, amazing. 73 on the easy Thursday. This is worst round of the week. Goes 69, 70, 69 when the course is in tough conditions. Hit that ball into the water in 11. Doesn't matter. He bounced back and played well. Was the only one he was within 4 shots of Chef. Nobody else was within 7. It's crazy. So shout out to him. Scheffler, like I said, he played that one shot safe, bogeyed 11. Everybody's crumbling around him. Morikawa, Homa, whatever. Freaking, he is just steady as a whistle. Steady as a whistle. Unfazable, dude. He's learning how to win. It's his 9th win. I think it's up for air. I think we see more up before we see down. And once we see the down, I still think his ball striking is so elite. The putting is a big concern. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was pretty good this week, but the ball striking so elite. I just don't know the course management. I think he's top for a long time, man. I do. Sure, a lot of people say this. Anyway, Tiger Woods. Let's talk Tiger Woods. Tiger made the cut. Record-setting performance. 23rd consecutive Masters. Really, not even 24th. 24th consecutive cut made at the Masters. Not even close, to be honest. He's +1 comfortably. You expect a cut to be 3 or 4, probably 4. Ended up being 6. Made it easily. Sucked on the weekend. Happens. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm watching it. He's probably, where did he blow up at? I'm watching it. He's probably I think he's after hole 5. I think he birdies hole 5. Yeah, he birdies hole 5. There's a hole. I think he made the first. I remember watching the broadcast. He made the first birdie of the day at 5. I was like, wow. I texted my buddy. I was like, hey man, if he can get his body to hold up, and he does actually play once a month, plays the majors, really works. He has the game. His short game is amazing. He has the game. I think he wins another one. I think he wins another major at some point, probably next year. I don't think he gets done this year. I think he just gets hot one weekend, wins the next year. I don't think he's going to be Scottie. I retract that. I think he could be in contention, though. I said that after the birdie on 5. After that birdie, he shot fucking 6. He shot 10 over the rest of the day through 13 holes. So that's my bad. Shot 82, and then sorry for cussing. And then he shot 77. 82, 77 on the weekend. Shot 15 over after I said I thought he was going to win another major. What the heck was I thinking? I should have waited. I don't think he does now. Frick. Wow. I can't believe I said that. I was off. I don't think everyone's another major. I hope he does. I hope he's in contention one time. That's all I care about. I just want to see the big cat in contention, dog. But it was cool, dude. The short game was impeccable. Round 1, not being able to finish, having to play extra hole in day 2. Going 1 over, and then even on day 2, when that course was playing like that, it was amazing. I don't think he played that great. Let's look at his stats. I can't tell stats from day 2 here. I don't think he played that great. like ball striking and that kind of thing. Like, but his short game was impeccable. He's still Tiger, man. He's still Tiger. He can still do some amazing stuff. So shout out to Tiger. Um, Man, I wanted Homa. I'm a huge Scheffler fan. Not mad at all. The Scheffler won, but dude, Homa's so cool. And dude, I wanted him to get it, man. I did, and he played so well, dude. Like, let's look at it here. Freaking 60, 67. Be two back on Thursday. 71 on Friday. Great position. Looking good. Looking good. Shoots one over on Saturday. Not bad. Of course, playing tough. He was couldn't make a birdie to save his life. Part all the way through. Um, got a bogey on 12. It's a tough hole. It ends up being his undoing on Sunday, which we'll get to that. He's not able to get it done on Sunday, man. Um, Another 73, one over again. Um, yeah, 12. He hit it long. Didn't want to miss it short. Made sure he had enough club. Had it long. One hot took a bad bounce into the bushes. Had to take an unplayable, and didn't get up and down from there. And yeah, that was tough. It was tough scene for Homa because I knew once that happened, like it didn't feel like he could make enough birdies to claw back or even get in contention. The only one really that felt like he had a chance was Ludwig. But really, nobody had a chance. Who are we kidding? But yeah, so golf. That was fun. I know a lot of people like casuals and myself included, like, man, like 18, like I wanted to come down the last shot, like it sucks he's in control. Like, dude, we had a four-way tie. We had a four-way tie at 6 under at hole freaking what was that? Like a hole 6 or something? Like we had a four-way tie at 6 under on Sunday at the Masters. And then we just got to see greatness take over. That was fun. That was so cool. I enjoyed that so much. Um, so yeah, shout out Scotty. That was a lot of fun. Shout out Homer for playing well. I hope he gets a major. He's probably a one major guy, but dude, I love his attitude. He was so steady too. He kept it cool, and I didn't feel like he had his best stuff on the weekend, but he never blew up until 12 on Sunday. But still had a pretty solid round, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Bryson, man, struggled with the putter Saturday, Sunday, and the weekend. But it's cool. I don't like Bryson. He went to SMU. I went to North Texas. The rivalry thing going on, but I really do like his new attitude. It just feels like he has a good attitude about him right now, and I respect the fact that he's himself and he doesn't apologize for it, and he pushes the boundaries. That's gonna wrap it up here. Just want to come talk a little bit of golf. Loved it. Loved watching the Masters this weekend. Maybe cover a couple of the big tournaments and have a good fun with it. I don't know. Just want to talk something different. Um, Hopefully, got some fun stuff planned this week, perhaps. Get the RBC Heritage, yeah. Next week. That's cruel. That's cruel. Big tournament after freaking week after the Masters. Cruel. People playing practice rounds today. Stupid. Stupid. Should be a break. So dumb. Doesn't matter. PGA gonna PGA, but hopefully we get a good tournament. I think Scotty will probably have a high. I don't know. He's hot, dude. I don't think he's in contention, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see Home go out and win. I have predictions or something later. I don't know. Thanks for watching this kind of messy video, but yeah, let me know.